everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading up to Halifax, PA for the 7th annual Cruising for PA Wounded Warriors event. It's a cruising slash cruise. We meet an old Ford dealership, hang out there for like an hour or two. I guess 2, it starts at 9. I'm gonna get there about 10:15 because that's right on time for me. But you hang out there till around 11 and then we head out on the road. It takes you through maybe, I don't know, 8 or 10 of the small towns around there and ends at a park in Higgins, Pennsylvania. And there's a little impromptu, I guess, cruise in there. It's not really a car show, there's no awards or anything, but whole point of the event is to get out, have some fun, and it raises money for the PA Wounded Warriors Foundation for raising money for our injured troops coming back. And today is 20th anniversary of September 11th, so never forget. All right, so we arrived here at the event. If you look around, you can see it's a real good turnout. So we're gonna go for a little walk here and start checking out some of the cars. All right, so we're at the top of the hill here, kind of overlooking everything. We're gonna walk through the cars and get an idea of what's here. Start with this nice 2-wheel drive Suburban.
We need to go up and feed the cat because Jay said he was going to.
66 Mustang. I only know that because of the plate frame. And we got a Studebaker Lark.
Really needs to start writing things down.
A Buick. Mid-70s Vet. 55 2-door post. 5th gen Camaro. Ford, I guess it's a Torino, Fairlane. Somebody can help me out there, I'm not much of a Ford guy. C7, 04 GTO, C5 Z06, Shaker Challenger, 5th gen and 6th gen Camaro, old Ford truck. Got a Disco Era Nova, Silverado. That's my buddy Tim, Adventures of White Chocolate Thunder. Go ahead and follow him on YouTube here. Another 6th gen SS, 5th gen RS, 5.0 Mustang, 03 50th anniversary C5. Got a TJ Jeep, SS Impala. I guess it's a 63, maybe. Help me out here, people. 70 Chevelle SS, 68 Charger, which is one of my favorite Mopars. My dad had a 68 383 4-speed car back in the day. Real pretty Terminator Cobra. Got a 78 to 82 Corvette. Real clean C2. I like the stripes and the paint scheme on this Camaro. I don't know if that's a factory option or not, but looks pretty good. An old street rod with a 348 or 409 in it. It's pretty cool. We got a Monty SS here. That's Joe's SRT8 Challenger. That's Greg's 21 SS Camaro. Finishing off this ride. Coming down here. That's Steph's Red Eye. My LT1. Beautiful 30th anniversary Trans Am. Pala SS. You don't see a lot of them around. They're always cool cars. Mid-90s Mustang. 57 Chevy. Split bumper Camaro. C7 Z06. Got a Challenger. 70 Mach 1. GT 500. Lifted Silverado. Got a 73, 74 Nova. Another 55. C7 convertible. Couple cool old street rods. Coming down here we have a 4th gen WS6 turbo Trans Am with the 4.9 turbo. Another C7 convertible. Cutlass convertible here. Clean looking square body. Old Ford That's a cool 69 Camaro right there. Got some trucks.
They have a chance shared of them. They must have been lucky to win a lot of the games they were. That's the way I look.
Well, they blew 30 saves.
Yeah.
I think I told you I'm going to the Pocono.
Clean IROC convertible. B5 Blue RT. Toxic Orange Challenger. Dakota here on the end. Picking up on the next row here, we have a 4-eyed Fox. 69 RS Camaro. Mid-90s Z28. Street rod. Another C7 convertible. Lots of C7 convertibles here today. Charger. Daytona. Javelin. You don't see a lot of Javelins around. Early 90s Fox. Late 80s, early 90s, I'd say. Mid 2000s Stang. Late 80s C4 convertible. 85, 86 Grand National. 67, 68 Camaro. Here's a later second gen. Got a little blower hiding out under the hood there. And another third gen here. Focus. Mustang convertible. Another mid 2000s Mustang. Oldsmobile. Another 55 Post. 57 GT500 convertible. Clean third gen Formula. An Etzel. Convertible Camaro. We got a street rod. 67 RS Camaro. Mid 2000s Mustang. RT Challenger. Boss 302. Mid to late 80s Corvette. Another street rod. Challenger GT. Fiero. 2000s Mustang. And some sort of Hyundai SUV. Got some bikes parked up front. I don't know anything about motorcycles. Got a trike, straight bike. Still got some cars rolling in. 72 Chevelle. All right, so we're getting ready to pull out here and get the cruise started. Rev it up. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Yes, I'm like a teenager. I cannot do a cruiser without smoking tires. So, there's my one and only burnout for the day. Possibly my only burnout for the day. Let me rephrase that. That is my first burnout of the day. All right, so we're here at the park. We made it finally. It's about an hour drive. I'm gonna walk around here, look at some cars a little bit closer. I did film the cruise route. My battery died in my other camera at some point, so we'll see how much of the cruise we got, but we're gonna go have a look at some of these hot rods. Bucket list car right here, 86 Grand National. T-top car. So here we have a 99 30th anniversary WS6 Trans Am. WS6 is on my bucket list. Doesn't have to be one of these because I tend to rip cars apart and modify them, but this is a beautiful example. Briefly spoke to the owners. 25,000 original miles on it, all stock. Beautiful car. The only Mopar muscle here, I think, is 68 Charger, 440 badge on it. 4-speed car, very cool. Not really a Ford guy, but I have a soft spot for these cars. Went to look at I think it was an 03 silver one back in the day. I was like 20, maybe 21. I couldn't afford it, but I had a bunch of work done to it and stuff at a local car lot up where I'm from. So, like I said, I just have a soft spot for these Terminator Mustangs. I think they're rated at 385, but they were more than that. And just a cool performance car from the early 2000s. Kind of made the Mustang competitive, if not ahead. I mean, at that point, the F-body was dead, and you know, the C5s at the time, but those 2 valves weren't anything special, but you know, these supercharged 4-valve cars really ran. So here we have a 70 Mach 1 shaker hood. When we got turned around, when we made the wrong turn, I noticed it did have a bar in it. Got like just an old school 4-point bar, kind of old school hot rod there. Got the old Hurst shifter in it, just some gauges, seat covers, radial TAs. Super wide tires poking out a little bit. Very cool street machine. Another cool street machine here is a 60, I'll probably mess it up, 63 or 64 Impala. But if you look, you just, I don't know how well the camera's picking up, but the metal flake is just crazy in this. '69 Camaro. Done up like an old drag car. I don't know if it was a drag car back in the day or not. Glare's horrible. But it's definitely a cool scheme on the car. I have a soft spot for third gen Camaros. I'm gonna say this is an 82 to an 84 with that front ground effect. Cal hood, Z28. I'm gonna say it's an 83 or 84 because it's got a 4-speed auto in it, and I believe the 82s were the last year for the 3-speed auto, and also the last year for the 4-speed manual in a V8 car. Another third gen F body is the Formula Firebird. Very clean. You don't see a whole lot of clean third gens, more these days than you did, 10, 15 years ago. Very nice, very clean car. All right, everyone, so that's going to do it for our video on the Wounded Warriors cruise. The video, I just kind of tried to show you a couple of towns you go through and whatnot, but it's about a 40-45 mile route. I'd say it takes a little over an hour to do the cruise. Good mix of cars, as you can see, and it's always just a fun time just to get out with your buddies and actually drive your cars, because what the cars are for, they're for driving. They're not meant to be sitting in a garage. So, and all the money raised goes to the PA Wounded Warriors Foundation, so it's for a good cause as well. And anyway, it's put on by the Keystone Garage Club. It usually happens the second Saturday in September, so hopefully they have another one next year. It's one event I strongly encourage you to get out and attend. It's, like I said, it's a whole bunch of fun. I have more fun driving my cars than I do looking at them, so the event's kind of right up my alley. But yeah, it's put on by the Keystone Garage Club. It's a cool bunch of guys based out of School County area, somewhere up that way. So look them up on Facebook, Keystone Garage Club. Mid-Penn Bank also helps out with the event, so thanks to them for stepping up and helping out with that. And yeah, it was a good time. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. You know the drill. Thanks for tuning in, and maybe I'll see you in the lanes or out in the road cruising.